That's a good choice.
Good afternoon, or I should say good evening to HeadTrip Air World Tour. We were going to wait till Sunday to pick up our World Tour, but we just couldn't. We couldn't contain ourselves. I have a couple co-pilots here in the cockpit this evening who really wanted to take a flight. And who am I to deny anyone who wants to fly on HeadTrip Air? So we're going to introduce them really quickly. I've got a few guys sitting here next to me. Their names, well, I'll just let them introduce themselves, guys.
I'm Max.
The one and only. Really, there is only one Jake Puckmeyer. And there's only one Max, to be honest. And Max is going to be flying with us for the first time. In order to save a little bit of time, we decided to teach him at least a few of the controls in advance. But I have a feeling he's going to need a little bit of help along the way. Now, Max, I have a few things to ask of you at this moment. We're going to give you an idea of where we're at, but I'll let you choose the time of day you'd like to fly. Would you like to fly in the evening, or would you like to fly at noon, morning, sunset, or anywhere in between?
Sunset.
Sunset. Sunset is what he said. I just had a feeling he was going sunset. So before we line up our sunset flight for this evening, let's remember where we are. And there it is down there in Chiclayo. I believe it's the 4th largest city in Peru. There's our airport. I'm going to let you choose, Max, your gate. We're going to be heading out. Let's see. My mouse is... We'll see what our frame rate does with... You know, we've tweaked a few things. But, Max, why don't you choose a gate for us? We've got gates 7 through 10, 21, 18...
You got a 13?
What?
You got a 13?
I'm sure we do. I'm confident we've got a 13.
Just gotta find it.
12? Come on, baby. 13 right behind? You got... Oh, it's got to be over here. Oh, it's got to be. 4, 5, 2, 1. You can't have... You cannot have an airport without a 13. 16? 12. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Maybe 13 is like down in... Let's check the other side of the airport.
Oh wait, I think I might know where it is.
Did you see
Go
it?
back to the... I want to go to the very bottom one right there.
Ha ha!
There it is.
And there it is. Departure, runway 13. Okay, so now that we've selected our... we choose time of day. You want sunset?
Yep.
From what I understand. So let's give you a good sunset, maybe around 6 o'clock in the evening.
Yep.
That should do it. What kind of weather conditions we want? Do you want real-time weather down in Peru, or do you want to choose clear skies, a few clouds, etc., or you want to go in the storms?
Let's go real time.
Real-time? We'll just go with real live weather. January 6th, February 6th, I should say, 2022. Okay, I think we're set up now. Would you like to fly the Turbo Arrow, or would you like to fly a full-blown airliner?
What do you think I should start with?
What do you think, Jake? Let's go for the Turbo Arrow. It's a fun plane. It's quite a fun plane. Second thing, where do you want to fly? Keep in mind the time. So we can fly over to this lake if you'd like. We could fly out to the ocean. You can go a little further into the mountains. But we'll have to look at based upon your airplane, how long it's going to take us to get there if you want to try a landing. So let me give you an idea of how far things are around here. That's a little close. You'd get there in no time. Let's see if we can get you down to like Trujillo. Trujillo? What do you think? Wait, does that send you through any mountains? We kind of want to send you through some mountains, don't you think?
Yeah.
Why don't we send you over to Shogur? Or, even better, Bambaraka.
Yeah,
Bambamarca?
Bambamarca?
Oh.
Bambamarca.
There's no airport there. I can't do Bambamarca.
Oh.
Let's look for an airport. Shogur?
Sure.
No.
Don't fail us.
No.
Oh.
Come on, where's our airports, bros? And I bet you there was one right there. Guaranteed.
Should do that one.
Yeah. Let's look and see how far of a trip this is, though. It's a small airport. Smaller. Nah, that's decent size. We'll give you an approach here. 14 sound good, or you want to go back to 13?
Let's do 15.
15. Arrival. Let's see how long of a flight this is. 34 minutes. That's not bad. Sound good?
Yep.
All right. So, guys, we're going to be sending Max on his first head trip voyage from Chiclayo, Peru to, how do you pronounce it, Max?
Cajamarca.
Cajamarca. We'll go with it. 5:55 p.m. Sound good to you?
Yep.
Weather, let's hop into the cockpit. You ever heard of the band Japanese Breakfast?
Nope.
Well, now you've heard of it. This was a band we went to. Have you ever heard of Portugal the Man?
Nope.
Okay. We went to a Portugal the Man concert just about, 4 or 5 months, 3 months ago maybe. 4 or 5 months ago. And this was the opening band. I was like, oh, yeah, that's pretty cool. They're pretty cool. This is just chill.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's going, yeah. Yeah, you boomer. Let's get some real stuff on here. I know how it goes. I know how. I was a kid before, too. Okay. Jake, do you have anything mind-blowing and just inspiring to tell us at this point in time? Born in Peru? Do you know the city? Maybe we need to find that so that we can make sure we pop over his house.
One of my friends, he, in like, I don't know, like 3rd grade-ish or something, he went to like Peru or something to go like freaking like do this weird soccer training thing because he was like insane at soccer. Yeah, he like flew out to Peru to like I don't know, learn soccer or something.
Does Peru have a good soccer team?
Yeah, it's the, I don't know, whatever team has Messi on it, I forgot.
Gotcha. What you may have not known is that Peru has, once in a while, a few issues with Ecuador. They've had a few squabbles in the past. But I think, ultimately, at the end of the day, I think they're hopefully working it out, I would like to think. Let me show you where we're at. We're going to move while we're waiting for our load. Let's pull open our Navigraph. And show you where we are and where we're going. Here's Chiclayo. And we're moving down to, where did we say we're going? Cajamarca, right?
Yes.
Through the mountains? Through the mountains in Peru. Aha. I think we have... Now, Cajamarca, we'll do all this when we get in the sky. Here, let's pull this off. Let's get in the cockpit, shall we? All right, are you ready for this, Max?
Yes.
Okay. Why don't you push your, do you remember the button that takes you inside the cockpit? Inside, outside?
It was this one.
That's it, right there. Looks like we're already fired up here. Now, bring your throttle all the way back down so we don't accidentally run these guys over. No one would want that.
I think it's all the way down.
I'm going to show you how to light this bird. Sound good to you?
Yeah.
I just realized something. Last time I flew it, I forgot to turn everything off, so hopefully our batteries aren't drained. But we got to make sure the very first thing we do is the fuel's on. Let's check our fuel for the moment. Really, this is all supposed to be turned off. I really kind of biffed that. I think we just literally did, we just landed and walked off the plane. I didn't even turn off the ignition, so that's a little scary. I don't know. We'll see. If your flight's a little bumpy, just relax. Isn't that music going to just get you in the right mood?
Yeah.
Let's open up our electronic flight bag here. Go to the outside for a minute. Whoops, not tow bar. Let's open our cabin door. Let's step on outside, shall we? Take a walk around. That's your cue, Max. That's your cue. And Debbie's now poking my shoulder. Yeah.
So,
What do I do?
it's 11:46.
Yeah, his flight will take about exactly a half hour.
Okay, so it can't be longer than that.
Can't
We
be.
gotta get them home.
Okay, so we got some limitations.
And
Max?
are you okay with if we leave in a half an hour? It's 11:45.
Yeah.
I mean, it's, sorry, 10:45. That gets you home at 11.
Yeah, I think my mom told me to come home earlier, but I think she's just saying it because she was worried that you guys didn't want me to stay, so I think she's fine if I...
I just wanna
There
make
you
sure
go.
that-
Yeah.
See, that's a man who knows he's got to land a plane.
Uh-huh.
Okay. If you need to text her and say it's gonna be 20.
What you might want to do is get her on this live stream and see if she agrees or disagrees, because it might be good for mom to log on and see if we're walking down the wrong path here. So push the button. Let's go outside.
What button?
You remember the indoor-outdoor button?
That was...
That's
this one.
yeah. He's fidgeting a little bit. He's fidgeting just a little bit. Right down here, we're gonna remove these wheel chocks for you. Little wheel chocks that keep the plane. See the plane tied down a little bit
Don't want those.
as well. We're gonna have to remove the ties. Let's go back inside. Yeah, Max is kind of like he's got first-time pilot jitters. This is gonna be a lot of fun, right, Jake? This is gonna be a lot of fun. Let's take off our chocks. Let's take off our tie downs. We'll close our cabin door. All right. Auto fuel selector. No, we can do that, but we better get fueled up. So let's see if we can bring some fuel in, shall we? I don't know if we've got fuel. Oh, we got to turn the plane on first, or no one's gonna do anything. Okay, so let's come back. Turn the plane back on. Alternator. Avionics back on. I want you to put your throttle up maybe about 25%. That's pretty good. I'm going to put your RPMs all the way to the top first and your mixture all the way to the top. I'll tell you what that does here in just a second. For now, all we got to do is... before you turn your bird on, you're supposed to put your beacons on. We'll put our anti-collision on as well. And let's start it up. Fuel. Oh, we got to have fuel. I think we have enough fuel to start, but we definitely probably don't have enough fuel. Let's see where our fuel gauges are. Okay. Hold tight. Hold tight. I think we better get some fuel. Let's see if we can ask for some fuel. Clearance. Push. No, they're not going to give us fuel. Let's just fill up our own fuel, shall we?
Yeah.
Usually they'll come if you have a good enough airport, but come on, we're in Peru, so let's get you a little bit of fuel. Get you up to maybe 50% in each tank. That way we won't stress you out too much.
Yeah.
And that looks good. That looks good down there, right? We're looking good. Okay. So let's try to kick this thing into gear a little bit again. Fuel tank, I'll put up at the left, and let's rotate this. Oops, they're pushing us back. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. He'll stop soon, I hope. Should I start my there we go. I'll let him pull away before I take the propellers. Let's let him get away. After that wonderful service. There we go. Now make sure your parking brake is set, brother. You remember what that one is? That's the thumb one over on the throttle.
It's this one.
Yep, that's it, right there. Dude, I don't know what that guy's doing. That guy's freaking me out.
Okay, so it's on right now, right?
Yep. Okay, now that we're started up, I'm gonna pull these down. And we'll leave that rich. Okay. I'm not even gonna bother teaching you much. Let's just see if we can get you off the ground. Let's call for ground services. Do we have taxi and hold short runway 19? I'm gonna show you where runway 19. See over here on the screen?
Which right there?
Yep, this one right
Okay.
here, or even this one right here, frankly.
All right, let's see it.
Here's what we'll do. We are in Chiclayo. Taxi. And runway. Nope, that's not it. That's not it. That's not it. It's this one right here. There we go. There you are.
Alright.
There you are. Runway 19. This is easy. Okay. I'm going to put that back. Okay. Sorry, guys. I had to show them the maps. So let's tuck this away and let's get you on the road. So first things first, pull your throttle all the way back and let's release your parking brake and see if you're standing still. Okay, not bad. Now give yourself just a little bit of thrust. Do you remember how to use the rudder? The twisty twist?
This thing?
Nope.
This?
Nope. Twist that little stick.
Oh, yeah, this.
Turn that. That's right.
Oh, yeah.
And feel free to use your little thumbstick to... And remember your brake when you need to use it.
Did I turn the wrong way?
Here's your little guy right
I
here.
did turn.
There you go. Just listen to this beautiful love song for Max. It's almost Valentine's Day, folks. We're sitting at about February 5th. That gives us an exact 9 days before Valentine's. Max, do you have a Valentine's?
No.
Would you like to make a shout out to one of your just favorite little, Valentines?
Colin.
Colin. Is Colin your Valentine?
Yes.
Okay. Hey, let's get that mic a little closer to your... I'd like to hear you guys talking. Oh, wait. And break. He's lost his focus. He's been starting to think about love. You can't think about love and flying at the same time. It just doesn't work. Okay, so let's move you around. You're pretty close to where you need to be. There's your hold short point. Wait for this guy to come in. Or is he just staying put? Maybe he's just staying put. Let's go around him. He's just staying put. Yep, right ahead. And come in. Oh, okay. Turn a little bit, slow, and let's bring you to a stop, and we'll get clearance for takeoff. Pull right up to that sign. There's a little, you'll see a little yellow stop line. Hold short point.
Oh, yeah, that little
That's the one.
Guy.
And stop. Put your parking brake on. And
Which
let's...
one is the brake again? Because I was just...
The pinky is your brake on
Oh,
that
yeah.
side. That's
I
your
was just
hand
using the
brake.
parking brake
Oh,
to
yeah.
stop.
Parking brake is just for, when you're stopped. Let's see if we can get some clearance.
Chief Holyoke Tower, HeadTrip, when ready for departure to the south at runway 19er. HeadTrip 1 altimeter, 29er.9er.
Smooth.
Departure to the south.
Pug Warrior is already on board. And he's saying good things about your flight. He says, love the stream, keep it up. So, Max, there's expectations are pretty high right now, I got to tell you. But we're not going to take it easy on you anymore. We're going to stop the music for just one quick second. And one moment. Okay, one moment. All right. Sounds good. Okay, let's send you up. I think we got clearance for takeoff, runway 19. So let's line you up behind the numbers. Why don't you go ahead and pull forward just slightly?
Wait, I turned that off.
Jake, do you have any advice to give Max? Jake's done this before.
So do I like go?
No,
like
other way,
that?
other way.
This way.
Yep, other way. Just line yourself right up in the middle of the runway, right behind the numbers, or right on the numbers. Just like a football jersey. Right,
There we go.
right there. There you go. Okay, now let's bring you to a stop. Pull the way back.
Oh wait, no, you gotta go like this.
Brake, and then you can put on your parking brake for just a second. There we go. All right. A couple things we want to do. Nope. You got to get your parking brake on.
Oh, I thought I turned it off.
There you go. Okay, we're headed right now at 187 degrees. So, just FYI, if you ever want to know runway numbers, like 19 for instance, take a runway number, add a 0 to it. What does that give you?
The runway number.
No, yeah, the runway number's 19. That's good. That's good, Max. Hey, take a runway number. What do you get? He says the runway number. No, you take the runway number. I'm going to give you a hint. It's 19. Add a 0 to it. What you got? I'm not saying like addition. Put a 0 on the end of it. Let's rephrase that.
190.
There you go. 190 degrees. And that's about the direction we're headed. So if you ever want to know which heading you're heading, your runway number will tell you, or vice versa. If if you're coming into a runway, and you go, hey, what heading do I need to be heading to? Just line straight up with that runway. Just look at your runway number, and that'll give you a really good idea. So in doing that, let's just move our little Max. He's like rocking in his chair right now, so I feel like he's a little bit nervous as I put this heading bug on. Let's make sure GPS is enabled, and it is. We're going to get autopilot on for you at some point in time, but I'm going to let you fly this manual. So one thing I want to teach you, Max, let's go outside. Let's look at the outdoor view. We don't need this anymore over here, so let's take off our electronic flight bag.
Where's the button right there?
And that's it.
Yes.
Okay, I want you to move your ailerons around a little bit. Just play a little bit with your controls. So left and right.
No, trims though.
Yeah, leave that trim right in the middle for now. That trim is, yeah, right there.
Is this the aileron?
Nope, that's your flaps. So put those all the way to the top for the moment. But you see what it does, right? You see what those flaps
Yeah,
are
it's
doing?
going like,
Okay. So what we're going to do is, for takeoff, we're going to put you one setting down. So go one slot down on the flaps.
on the flaps.
Right there. Okay. Now on your stick, let's move your stick to the left and to the right. Right? That's what that does. Up and down.
Oh yeah, it moves.
You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
twist.
Oh yeah, and that's what.
That's what you're doing, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, and remember how to put the gear up. Don't do it right now.
It's this one.
First switch, right?
Yeah, first switch.
You got it. All right. So come back inside the cockpit. Reset your view. He's a little nervous, I can tell. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do.
Line up first, right?
Yeah, you're lined up pretty good.
All right.
When you start taking off, you're gonna just full throttle, right?
Mhm.
And use your rudder slowly, just twisty, just to keep you centered on the runway. That's your steering wheel, okay?
Yeah.
When I get you to about 80 knots, right over here is your airspeed. When that thing gets down to about 80 knots, tug back slowly on the stick, and we're going to rotate the stick and get you some airspeed. Once you have positive rate of of lift off, you can finally put your gear up, okay?
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
That's all, and then, from that point on, we'll just see where we land or if we land. Okay, you ready?
Yes. Are you fine if I reset my
You
view?
please do.
All right. So.
Okay, so take off the parking brake.
Oh.
Keep going, just keep it steady, just steady. I'll tell you when you're at 80 knots. We're almost there, we're at 70, and start to lift, just slowly. A little further, pull back, there you go. And positive rate of ascent, let's lift your gear.
Is it up or down?
Up. There you go, gear coming up, let's go to the outside view. All right, let's level you off a little bit. Just slowly.
Chief-Polio Tower, HeadTrip 1 continue for south departure.
Okay, not too bad, right? Pretty easy, right? He's not nervous anymore. Let's get your flaps up. So roll that little flap away from you. Away from you.
This.
The little other way. All the way up. There you go. Let's recenter your view. There you go. And let's make sure we're going the right direction. Let me go look at our maps.
Looks like I'm starting to head towards the ocean.
Yep.
So yeah, head more this
Okay.
way.
So look at the map here. You see up there where you're headed towards the ocean? You want to go to the east to Cajamarca. There you go. That's about the right heading. Not bad, right? So a couple things you're going to want to pay attention to. At some point, we're going to get your speed up fast so we can get you where you need to be. We're going to be heading over the mountains, so you'll need to prepare for that. Let me tell you what these controls look like. Okay, over here, obviously on the left-hand side is your airspeed, right? You do not want to let your airspeed get below 70. Okay, keep it up in the green. You don't want to let it stay over 160 for too long, and you definitely don't want to get into the red up here.
So, like, put simply, just keep it in the green.
What's that?
So, like, keep it in the green.
Keep it in the green, yeah, and you'll be safe. Let's just put it that way. Okay, here's your fuel. We already know you're good on fuel. Your engine RPMs right here. And shortly, I'm going to teach you all about trim. This is your altitude right here. 4,000 feet. Now, keep in mind, take a look at your map. You're heading in the wrong direction.
Oh my God!
Wow, he's I don't know what he's doing. I don't know what he's doing right now. He's wow, is that wind or is that you? Are you doing that? Oh, we got an adventure seeker here. There we go. Hey, man, you can do it how you can do, Max. You do you, okay?
Yeah.
You do you. At least we're going in the right direction. That's a positive thing. But here's the problem: we're going in the right direction, but we're only going about 110 knots. Don't we want to kick the speed up a little bit? Okay, so you go. I'm gonna ask you a trivia. No. I'm gonna ask Jake a trivia question. Are you ready for trivia, Jake? Jake. Let me ask you a trivia question. If he's got his throttle at full speed, which I'm confident based upon the way he's flying he does, then how do we get speed up? Okay, so he's saying maybe back off on gaining more and more altitude, right?
So like go like dive bomb kind of thing?
That would be one way to do it. Now, let me tell you, this is where your trim comes in, okay?
What's the trim on
Trim.
this one?
Yeah, now don't start...
wait,
no.
that's
Oh, wait,
fine.
you keep your hands off that for a moment or you're going to end up in the dirt. Here's the deal. It's not that one. That was the flaps.
Yeah,
the
this is
trim
the
is the
trim.
little wheel on the side, right? I want you to spin that to the left just a little teeny bit. Okay, and then bring it back to the right. I want you to spin it to the right just a little bit more. Okay, that's pretty aggressive, but let's try it. Okay, so just leave it there. Watch your airspeed.
Oh snap!
You're good. You're good. Hang on.
I'm doing
It's
great.
going to yo-yo a little bit, right? It's going to go down, and then your speed's going to catch up with itself, and your nose is going to come back up. But the further you trim your nose down, generally speaking, all other things being equal, your airspeed's going to go up. Okay? And that's because you're putting your plane in this kind of nose down attitude. You're generally going to lose a little bit of altitude, and two things create speed, right? Propellers rocking and rolling you forward, and if you're dropping in altitude, you're going to start cruising. So watch that, because you don't need to crash this plane to end the flight.
Yeah.
If you rip your wings off, we're also done.
Yeah. So
So
keep the wings.
keep the wings, keep the flight in the right direction. Maybe a little bit further to check your map, make sure we're going in the right direction.
Looks good.
I mean, we're generally in the right, maybe a little bit further to the right. Now let's get your speed up a little bit more. Let's keep playing with that until we get your speed right up there to
Do
the
the
top
trim
end
more?
of the green. Yep. A little bit to the right. Okay. Just a little bit of time. Now watch this. Watch your airspeed. There you go.
Oh snap!
We want to make sure you have enough altitude so you don't run into those mountains. I think you'll easily pass over the first ones. We'll see how high the next ones get. We're getting good speed for now. So why don't we just tweak it just a little bit more? There we go. I think that's going to probably be close to the place where we want to end up.
I can go in 60. Should I like?
We've got a little bit of you've got hey Max, I've really got good news for you.
What?
Really good news for you. We've got one of our favorite viewers who have logged on. Crime West. He says, "Hey Jason, you streaming with some guests right now?" And I'm gonna say, "Yo, dog, that's right."
Well, he's not looking. What? You're a little quiet. There we go, that's good. Should I do a backflip?
Don't do it, but I mean, you can do what you want. I told you, Max, you do you, but it depends if you want a chance at trying to land this sucker. We still have plenty of miles to go, some beautiful terrain to cover.
So are you saying I couldn't successfully do a backflip?
I'm saying this plane is not designed to do a backflip. But who am I to stop the young at heart? Why am I forgetting who Crime West is? I
You forgot?
Is that you? Is that you?
It's not either of us.
It's not you. Crime has been like a follower for a while, and I've just kind of forgotten who it. You know, when you have those, do you know who it is? Okay, Crime West.
H.
Is it?
He lives near us.
Is it Eli Stringfellow? Oh, it's Eli. Eli. Well, it's Crime, really. It's
Crime. It's really
I should have known that. Like
Yeah.
because I was like, Crime West is like, you know what I'm saying? He's like epic. He's like #1 viewer of YouTube. What, by the way, do you guys know what Crime West means? Is there meaning behind that?
It means someone who is named Crime West. It's my best.
Yeah, but
guess.
I mean, you just don't pick a name out of Crime, would you please clarify for us what on earth your name means? We'll give him some time. The stream's, you know, it's...
Cruising right now.
We got to get Crime back over here, really.
Yeah.
Have you guys watched the episode where Crime flies?
No.
What? You didn't? He came over with his pops, and they flew to from like Haiti over the Caribbean Sea to like Curacao or Curacao. I can't get the pronunciation of that one right. So far, so good. He's generally, I would say we're about 1/4 of the way there. And he's got plenty of altitude up at 7,000 feet. I think he's going to make it over these mountains just fine. Let's take a little view. Now, if you want to really get adventurous, I mean, we can start playing like, you know, canyon diving.
Oh, we should.
You want to try to go through that canyon and go through this valley? That could be very interesting. This
Like
looks
we're going
like
through
this
that
little
little
pass
shadow
right
area.
there.
Yeah. Are you talking about that like shadowed one or the one above?
Probably the one above.
Yeah, like
I mean, that's a little lower. And you can drop your altitude, but just be careful not to drop too fast. If you find yourself wanting to drop altitude, but you're going too fast, you can always put on some flap, and the flap will slow you down a little bit. And, of course, you can always pull back on your throttle as well. Pull back on your throttle, and you'll decrease your altitude. There you go. See if we've got an answer from Crime yet. No, we do not. No. Oh, my gosh. Did you just go idle? Okay.
Don't worry about it.
Hey, he's got this. He's got this.
Don't worry about it. This plane is under my control. I
This
know
plane
it.
is under my control. Let's see how well it's under control when he goes to land it.
Just because it's under my control doesn't mean it's gonna be like generally in control.
Yeah, it's under your control one way or the other, right? Is what
Yeah.
you're trying to say. Okay, watch your airspeed. Oh, see, that's what happens when you start to play. What do you think, Cryon? Was that deserved?
Crash.
I think we ought to hop in real quick and let's find somewhere to land you. Let's see how quick we can get off the ground. No playing around, okay? I mean, you can play around, but we're not playing around getting off the air. We're gonna get you out going fast.
Yeah.
We're hopping in. Get me inside that cockpit like ASAP. Hop me in. You remember how to do that? Hop me in the cockpit. There we go. There we go. That's not good news. I think the reason being is our gear is up and it landed us. Let's see. Let's just reset so we know we're... Okay, okay. Let's try this. Fuel's fine.
Yeah, no canyon diving today.
I mean, you know what? You're welcome to fly like the Millennium Falcon if you want. It just depends where we want to go and what we want to accomplish. Let's get in here. Let's make sure we got wheel chocks off. They are off. Everything looks good. I think we're ready just to start up and go, right? We're going to do this?
Yeah.
Let's give you a little bit of throttle there, and let's pump into it. Fuel's on. Fuel's on. Let's go. Let's just do it. No wasted time. Let me find out where. Let's get back to that map. So, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. He's playing Grand Theft. Now, oh my gosh.
Oh, no. Oh, sorry.
Okay, let's see.
How did
You
I,
got it,
how did I
bros. No,
build
that's
the
me.
speed
That's
that
me.
fast?
That was intentional, I hope, right?
No.
That was not
Yeah,
intentional?
It wasn't that.
That literally was not intentional?
It was.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. I thought that was just you just going, heck, bent for leather, you know? Okay, should we try this again?
All right.
Let's see. My goodness, this is, I just thought he had it in him. He just had it in him. Ready to go, ready to go, ready to go. Let's start the sucker up. Okay, this is you.
All right. Do I have the parking brake off or what?
Yeah, take the parking brake off.
Alright, I kind of can't see anything.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
I think that might have been why I crashed last time.
Yeah, pull your throttle back. Remember, use your brakes just a little bit. Wow, he's going to take off in the cornfield. Hey, man. It's not impossible. Nothing's impossible. He's going to do
Why
it.
is it speeding up so much?
Your throttle's rocking and rolling, right?
Yeah, it's like all the way off.
Oh, all the way off? Oh, I know why. I know why. Sorry. A little bit my fault. RPMs are just kind of rocking it there. There you go.
There we go.
There you go. That was my doing.
What was that?
Oh, did we hit something? Oh, we hit him. Sorry, bro. He doesn't look happy.
See,
That
like,
guy does
taking
not
us
look
somewhere.
happy. He wants to
Where's he
push you
taking us?
back? Wow.
What do I do about it?
Maybe we ought to stop pushback. That's amazing. I don't know what's happening there.
on ground. HeadTrip 1 requesting the end of pushback.
Did we take him for the ride the whole time?
Maybe.
Was he like, were we pushing him around?
I didn't see him, but maybe he's just like invincible.
Yeah, just run that guy over. Here we go. Why don't you just try taking off from here? Full blast, full blast, full blast.
Alright.
Get a flap down, one flap
Oh,
down.
flap down. That was this.
We're up to, it's gonna be tight, it's gonna be tight. Start to rotate. Yep. You got
Oh my
it,
God.
you got it. Keep up. Not too bad. lift your gear.
Gear.
There you go.
Clear to take off.
Uh-oh. What's wrong?
The gear or something. It's beeping. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe we're too low for gear. No, we're not fast enough for gear. That's the problem. Put your gear down. Let's get more speed. Let's get more speed. I'm gonna do this.
Oh no.
There we go. There we go. RPM's up. Now wait for your speed to get up to about 80, and we'll lift our gear. Lift your flaps so that there's no flaps. Lift them all the way up.
That was that the flaps? Or no, wait. No.
Let's see.
Are you fine if I go to outs?
No, your flaps are the wrong way. You lift them the other way.
Oh, wait, so I go.
There you go.
That?
One more. Okay, there.
One
A little bit careful. Okay, now straighten out. You're heading exactly the opposite direction you want to go. So unless you want to go out to the ocean, you want to go out to the ocean?
I'd like to land. But...
Okay, let's get him a place to land. We're gonna get you a closer place to land. Does that work for you?
Yeah.
Let's see what we can find. Nearest airport. Let's hop into your plane. Let's get you leveled off. Get your gear up first.
Should I turn my gear up?
Yeah,
now?
put your gear up and see if it still gives us the beep. We don't have a whole lot of. Go inside. There we go. Okay. All right. Now just go straight for a little while, and let's get ourselves some good airspeed while I work on the navigation over here and find the nearest airport. Nearest airport. Let's see. How do I do this? Activate what?
Oh my! I'm facing kind of straight up.
Activate. It's Crime West. Oh, Crime West. I actually just ran down. No one answered the door though. Hey, Crime West is trying to get in the door. Quinn. Hey. Okay.
I hope I'm not.
Jake is gonna go find him.
How's my speed looking? I might be speeding up a little. Oh, my altitude's dropping fast. My altitude's moving all around, I think. Just gonna try to go up.
Okay, sorry. That's my bad. I'm trying to, oh, what? We got sun in our eyes. All right, Jake.
Sunset?
Yeah, should we put the sun down a little bit? Is he out there still? Okay, he'll probably come back. Oh, sorry about that, bro.
There you go. Perfect.
I'll say. There we go.
Perfect.
Okay.
Alright. Where am I heading?
I was working on it.
Oh, that's...
Oh, wait. Oh, it's not right now. I could run down now, though. If you see this, I'll probably be down there then.
Oh.
Yeah.
I almost did a backflip.
Oh. Talk. Yeah, I can hear him, but he's quiet. We gotta work on his volume.
Okay, so I almost accidentally did a backflip while you weren't watching.
So, Jake, he said he'll come down if you answer the door.
What altitude am I looking at getting to? Like, what's a comfortable altitude do you think I should get to?
I don't know why I'm trying to text Crime. I can just speak. He's watching my live stream. So, yeah, Jake will go downstairs. Jake's left the cockpit. He'll answer the door. And feel free to come up and enjoy the glory that is Max trying to figure out where he's going and where he's going to land. I'm going to try to help him in that endeavor. All right. Max, I'm not gonna try to kill you. I'm gonna try to do this without killing you. So
Are you fine if you... Oh.
you're gonna end your flight for sure. For sure. This plane can't take that kind of abuse. But you know what? If you level yourself out.
Okay.
Level yourself
I'm
out.
still surprised that it hasn't done because I almost did a backflip.
Are you trying to do?
That was on accident.
Oh, I see.
You know-
He says it was accident. He says it was an accident.
It
And
is.
Crime West walks in the
Yo.
door. Crime West in the house, everybody. Everybody, give him a I don't know. What do you give him? A hoop? A hoop.
Hoop. A hoop.
All right. All right.
Gotta get a
So
whoop.
a woof. A yeet. Nah. All right. I don't know what's going on here,
Oh.
but this is not looking good.
I don't like it when you leave.
Should we try to get you on the ground?
Yeah. Should I land at the same airport?
Let's. Yeah. Yeah.
That would be probably the
Yeah.
fastest.
You know what? And it's right down here below you, so you're gonna. Oh my gosh.
I did this before. Oh crap. Oh, don't worry. I'm gonna catch it. I'm gonna catch it.
Okay, man. I trust you. I've never tried this stuff. This plane is not necessarily designed for this, but
Yeah,
you
I
know?
feel like I need an outside view. There we go. Oh, my mom is calling me.
Mom's going. First of all, where's all your viewers? Second of all, I thought we had a deal.
Texting and flying.
Texting and flying. I'll look for your airport. I can't see it right now.
Can you pull it
Jake,
up on the map?
Jake, can you see the airport? I can't see it. If anybody sees the airport, please call it out because it's not becoming immediately apparent to me. It's probably out of town somewhere.
It was, what was the city? I'm flying away from it. I need to turn this way.
It was, the city was, right here. It's Chiclayo, but I can't find the airports. Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. I see it. It's right there. Right there. So do you know what I'm talking about? Do you know where you're going, bro?
Oh, no, don't do that. How do I turn around good? Yeah, I'm doing that, but it's like, it keeps on doing that.
Okay, so there's your airport. You're looking, you're like, I'll tell you.
I'm trying to turn around to get to it, but it's...
Yeah, I don't know. Well, first of all, your trim is like way jacked.
Trim. Oh, wait, that's flaps.
Other way. There you go.
Will that make it easier?
Yeah, you almost literally ended your flight right there. I cannot believe. You may want to level your. There, right. Keep going that direction. Keep going that exact direction. I'm going to tell you where your airport's going to be over this way.
All right, and am I gonna go in that way?
Yeah,
or
but keep
that
going
way?
straight because you need time, and you want to reduce. You're about 4,500 feet. It's down close to sea level.
I've done a lot of stunts and very surprised. This point.
Yeah, there is acrobatic planes you can fly, but this is not one that is very tolerant to that. But you've gotten away with a lot more than I thought you would. You've gotten away with a lot more than I thought you would.
Yeah, this flight is probably on the verge.
I'm pretty sure. Okay, yep, that's easy.
Oh,
That's easy.
far.
Yeah, I'm going to show them where the airport is. No, that's not it. That's not it. The airport is right here. Where is... Yeah. Oh, man. It won't let me zoom in any more than that. What's up with that? Keep going straight. I would just keep going straight. Literally. Airport is going to be runway 19. So remember, what degrees are you going to be chasing this at?
I don't know.
19 at the 0. 190 degrees, right? But not yet, though.
Yeah.
We'll wait till we get kind of closer.
Wait, where does it do the where's the degrees? What? Is it
Up there. You're good. Yep, up the top right.
It was 190.
Yeah, but not yet.
Yeah.
I'll tell you when.
That's for when I'm trying to.
So, see that where the street comes down from the city and goes out this way?
That like really long strip.
Yeah, it comes like at the right of the city. It comes down to the right, and like here, like from here, this road that comes down and around like that.
And is it on that?
Literally,
big
the airport's
map
going
too?
to face this direction. So
Is it on that big iPad map too? or whatever?
yes. So really, it's that's the runway right there. You see where it was right there. It almost looks like it's part of the road, but it's not part of the road.
Yeah.
Okay, it's getting about time that you can make your 180-degree turn.
So yeah, just tell me when.
Actually, 190. There you go. So why don't you turn your plane to the right, and let's get you going 190 degrees. There you go.
That much.
And you can... Okay, that's the runway down there below you. Right here.
Yeah.
That's the runway. So that you're going to need to drop your altitude pretty significantly and just drop your throttle. Bring your throttle all the way down.
All the way.
Yep. And coast on down. Maybe put a set of flaps on. One level of flaps. There you go. Not all of them.
Oh.
Just one. Not all of them. Yep. Level out. Try to get yourself lined up. Let's bring your gear down too. Gear down. There we go.
My wheels.
Now we want you to move over more this direction so we can get lined up level and even with that runway. You're going to have to drop a lot faster than that. You're still at 6,500 feet. You're going to need to, like, bail it down there. Yeah. I mean, watch your speed, though. Never get yourself up further than 160-ish. But you're going to still need to go down. Is your throttle all the way back?
Yeah.
Go to idle. And push your nose down. Let's push your nose down.
With the trim?
Let's just try it with your stick for now. We got to let drop them fast, or else you're going to have to do a go around. There you go, there you go. You're down to 4,000 feet. We got to get you down to sea level, so it's, believe it or not, you have a long ways to go. The good news is you'll get plenty of speed. Okay. Nope. Oh, easy does it. Slow moves from here on out. Let's get you down further. To the left. Use your rudder a little bit to the left. Just a tiny bit. There you go, there you go. That looks pretty good. Keep getting down. Let's get you down. This runway, I'll give you the exact altitude if I can. Chiclayo. Taxi. Airport. Runway is sitting exactly at about 97 feet elevation. Okay, get yourself lined up just a little bit to the left, and rudder to the right just a tiny bit. Okay, there you go. You're getting there, man. You're getting there. Now keep in mind, you don't want to hit nose down. So when you get right close to the pavement, flare your nose up just a little bit so you land with your back wheels first, but not much, right? Not much. You're looking great, actually. Let's pull up just a tad, not much. You're looking real good. Okay, a little bit, tiny bit to the left. There you go. You're looking really, really, really good. Now put your nose up just a little bit. You're coming down a little fast. You got plenty of runway to work with, so bring yourself there. Oh, a little tough, but right down. Oh, no, nope. Right there, right there. Oh, okay. Now brake. Brake and keep yourself lined up. There he goes, man. That's...
You did it, man. Against all odds.
He did it. Against all odds. That man did not... let me just tell you something right now. That man did not deserve to land a plane, in my opinion. No, he didn't. But he's still happy. He's smiling. He feels like an acrobat and an accomplished pilot at the same time. So let's get him, keep going all the way to the end. Let's get you taxied in the gate, and then we'll get you home so your parents don't disown you.
I think they already did, but it's okay.
You know, that happens now and then again.
Hey Mom, I'm on my way home right now. Like, I'm just gonna like taxi and...
That's got to be the first time a mother's ever heard that. Hey Mom, I swear I'll be home soon. I'm just taxiing a plane right now. You never really want to hear that in real life.
Yeah. Love you. Oh, I hung up on her early. Oh.
There we go. He's coming in. Looks like we got plenty of traffic at the airport. So that was a little bit... what's the word we want to use? Oh, no, I guess that's a mall. I don't know. Take it to the left. I thought that was the airport, but that's probably like Cinemark or something like that.
Says.
And then, you know, Jake, we'll have to have you back to help me work out some of the audio issues so we can get you louder and get everything working just peachy smooth. But we're I say we're 75% there, right? You say what? Yeah.
Is this really the same airport?
Yeah, this is it.
Oh yeah, because I'm on the other side.
This is it. Yeah, I thought I just took you the wrong direction, really, at the end of the day. I thought you were going to come, I don't know. I just got, that building confused me. It looked really pretty and shiny, and I was like, ooh, let's go there, and then I realized that was across the freeway. There we go. He's ready to stay at the new True Hilton Hotel over there on the right in Peru.
Oh, yeah.
He's got his Hilton points from all of his travels.
All of my not very safe travels.
Not very safe travels, but he's not safe, but he's got Hilton points. That's what counts.
Yeah. Pretty sure they like count as insurance, too.
Yep. All right, coming in for the final few minutes of the flight. Let's see if we've got any. Yeah, you're gonna have to probably cross the runways. Oh no, here we are. Here we are. General aviation is what it looks like to me. Got your bus coming. He's getting anxious, clearly. There we go. So get yourself a parking spot. Slow down. We'll unload the plane.
So wait, by unload the plane, do you mean like there was people on here?
I don't know. I mean, I was on there. Jake was on there.
Hope there's not like innocents on
Well, there's innocents. Well, I don't know. Maybe there's not. Jake, is there innocence? Jake's not going to confirm or deny.
There you go.
All right, so let's hop us back inside. Let's shut this thing down.
I always forget where the...
There we go. Parking
is.
brake on, just to be safe. Let's bring our RPMs all the way down. Let's bring our mixture all the way back. That should be enough to stall the aircraft. And indeed it was. Let's flip our ignition off. Let's turn our fuel off. Beacon can come off. Alternator off. Power off. And guess what? You get flight miles. 14 minutes of flight and one... it gave you a day landing. Sorry about that. Didn't quite give you a night landing. If we would have waited another 15 minutes, maybe get a night landing.
Yeah.
Okay, that was that. Let's, I think that's it. So, welcome. What am I saying? Welcome. Thank you for joining us, HeadTrip Air. Welcome for going away. How's that? Welcome away from the cockpit. By the way, we'll just open the door. Make sure, don't forget your baggage. Bring on our flight pad. Open the cockpit door. Open our baggage door. We'll add some fuel here on the tank for good measure. Let's go outside. And that's it. That's it. So, here's the good news is, we're still in the same place that we left. We made absolutely no progress on our world tour, but it was worth it. Sometimes it's the journey and not the destination, right, Max?
Yeah, sometimes it's the stunts and not.
Sometimes it's the stunts, and those are the lessons we learn in life. So, thank you for joining us. Appreciate you coming along, and we will catch you on the flip side of HeadTrip Air World Tour. Thanks, guys.